Words and affirmations are the building blocks of creation, holding the power to shape your reality and transform your life. Being a bridge, words connect your inner intentions with the external reality you desire to create. They carry energy and meaning, transforming thoughts and emotions into actionable vibrations that shape your experiences. By deliberately choosing words that affirm your goals and aspirations, you shift your focus from fear to possibility, crafting a mental blueprint for success. And affirmations are seeds of intention, fostering self-belief, nurturing resilience, and helping you embody the energy of what you desire to attract. As you engage with them consistently, affirmations bridge the gap between where you are and where you aspire to be, amplifying your ability to co-create a life of fulfillment and purpose. Through the transformative practice of building with affirmations, you step fully into your power, reclaiming your role as the creator of your reality. Today's affirmation.
In this moment, I choose alignment, flowing effortlessly toward well-being, vitality, and expansion. I release the weight of resistance, knowing that my true nature is one of ease and flow. As I tune into this state, my body feels lighter, my mind clearer, and my heart more open. There is nothing to force, nothing to fix, only the simple choice to allow the energy of life to move freely through me. I recognize that vitality is not something I chase, it is something I uncover by letting go of anything that disrupts my natural rhythm. Each breath I take is an affirmation of my expansion, an agreement with the universe that I am ready to receive, to grow, to embrace the infinite possibilities before me. As I move forward, I trust in the intelligence of my own energy. I see how effortlessly nature thrives, how the river does not struggle to reach the ocean, how the trees do not resist the changing seasons. I, too, am meant to flow, to evolve, to expand with grace. My focus is my power, and in this moment, I direct it toward thoughts that uplift and empower me. Every choice I make, every perspective I embrace, either nurtures my well-being or hinders it. And so, I choose consciously. I choose joy over hesitation, appreciation over doubt, ease over struggle. With each passing moment, I step further into my natural state of vitality, allowing life to unfold in its perfect rhythm, knowing I am always supported.
Poetic landscapes, inspiring stories, mindful insights, conscious creating. Whether you're seeking tips, tidbits, or techniques to elevate your life, become leading-edge creators or gain a deeper understanding of law of attraction, this space is dedicated to supporting your journey, where every thought is a seed and every feeling is a blossom, in the garden of endless possibilities. Stay tuned.
How would you know you're seeing clearly if you didn't see not clearly? How would you appreciate the clarity that you found if you hadn't lived in some sort of discord? How could you live other than living in alignment with Source? Source supports you unconditionally.
Welcome to Infinite Consciousness, a daily inspirational podcast that's dedicated to helping you manifest your dreams faster through law of attraction. Thank you for joining us. We're thrilled to have you here.
Thoughts in bloom. Which way am I forking? It's not about years, not about age, not about youth in its fleeting stage. It's about decline, that subtle sign, a whisper of drift from the source divine. Decline is not the ticking clock, not a story of time we lock. It's alignment felt, or alignment missed, a path embraced or one dismissed. In this moment, where do I lean? Toward the joy, the unseen dream? Or do I turn where shadows grow, letting resistance halt my flow? In this moment, which way am I forking? Am I allowing, or am I contorting? Am I reaching, or am I resisting? Flowing with life, or stiffly insisting? That's all it is, that's all it's been, a choice renewed, again, again. Not about years, nor lines on skin, but the direction my thoughts begin. So here I stand at the silent divide, one way ease, the other pride. In this moment, which way am I forking? That's all it's about, just listening, just walking.
Prepare to be taken on a journey where anything is possible, and every turn brings you closer to a spark of curiosity, a twist of tale, or a choice that changes everything.
Standing at life's crossroads, Vera embarks on a journey that defies the traditional narrative of aging. Inspired by her spirited grandmother Vivian, who danced barefoot and laughed in the face of time, Vera discovers that vitality is not lost with age, but found in the choices we make. As she navigates an unfamiliar trail, Vera learns that the true path to staying vibrant lies in embracing the present and aligning with life's energy, rather than succumbing to the myth of inevitable decline. Join us as we walk alongside Vera and explore the profound realization that every step we take can either tether us to doubt or launch us into the vibrancy of life. This story is a heartfelt invitation to reflect on our own journeys, urging us to seize the power of choice and reshape our understanding of what it means to age. Through Vera's story, we challenge societal norms and find inspiration to live with intention, joy, and an open heart. Tune in for an enlightening conversation that promises to reshape your perspective on aging and living fully.
Vera stood at the edge of the Pock Trail, staring down the winding paths that stretched before her. The early morning sun filtered through the trees, casting long, golden beams across the dirt and fallen leaves. She had worked this trail countless times before, but today felt different. Today, she wasn't just deciding which direction to walk. She was deciding which way her life would go. She had always been told that aging meant slowing down, that time inevitably chipped away at vitality, that decline was just part of life. But something deep inside her refused to accept that. It wasn't time that made people wither. It was resistance, hesitation, the quiet but constant choice to turn away from what felt good, what felt alive. She had seen it in others, and she had felt it creeping into herself. Lately, she had noticed the fatigue in her bones, the heaviness in her steps, the way her mind reached more for memories than possibilities. But she knew that none of it was about the number of years she had lived. It was about alignment. And right now, she had to decide. Was she moving toward alignment, or away from it? Vera took a deep breath and stepped forward. She chose the left path, the one she rarely took, the one that wound through the hilltops rather than the valley. It was steeper, more challenging, but something told her that was exactly what she needed. With each step, she tuned into her thoughts. Was she thinking about limitation, about what she couldn't do? Or was she leaning into possibility, into the thrill of motion, into the simple pleasure of feeling her body move, her breath deepen, her spirit awaken? She realized that every step she took was a choice. She could let her mind wander to doubt, to past regrets, to the illusion of age as a barrier. Or she could focus on the crisp morning air filling her lungs, the way her heart beat strong, the rhythm of her feet against the earth. Halfway up the hill, she paused. The view from here was already breathtaking. Rolling hills stretched toward the horizon, the city far below bathed in morning light. She smiled, feeling the rush of appreciation well up inside her. She had almost forgotten what it felt like to truly see the world this way, to embrace the moment rather than letting it slip by unnoticed. As she stood there, a memory surfaced. She thought of her grandmother, Vivian, who had lived with a sense of adventure well into her later years. Vera remembered how, even at 80, Vivian would dance barefoot in the kitchen, hike unfamiliar trails, and laugh as though time had no hold on her. "It's never about years, Vera," she had once said. "It's about whether you keep choosing life or let it slip away." Vera closed her eyes, feeling the truth of those words settle into her bones. She had been feeling old. She had been feeling out of alignment. And alignment wasn't something that came from youth. It came from choice. It came from deciding, in each moment, whether she was turning toward life or away from it. She took a deep breath and continued up the hill, her pace steady, her heart open. Every step forward was a commitment, not to defying age, but to embracing life. Not to resisting time, but to flowing with it, to allowing herself to be fully present, fully engaged, fully alive. By the time she reached the top, the world seemed wider, brighter. The sun had fully risen, and the city below stretched out like a living canvas of movement and energy. She felt that energy within herself, the same current that had always been there, waiting for her to stop resisting it. She laughed softly, realizing how simple it really was. Decline was not about time. It was about whether or not she allowed herself to align with the ever-flowing vitality that life offered. It was never too late, never too soon, never about anything but the choice she made right now. Vera lifted her face to the sky, feeling the warmth of the sun on her skin. In this moment, she whispered, "I choose alignment." And with that, she turned and started down the trail, her steps light, her spirit soaring. Decline is not a matter of age, youth, or the passage of years. It is entirely about alignment, or the lack of it. It is not an inevitable consequence of time, but a reflection of whether, in this moment, I am choosing thoughts that align with my greater well-being or ones that resist it. Every moment presents a fork in the road. Am I allowing the natural flow of energy, or am I obstructing it? The direction I choose, again and again, determines whether I experience ease and vitality or struggle and decline. That's all it's about, the choice I make in this moment.
And now, your tip for today.
It's not about years, age, or youth. Decline is not a measure of time, but a matter of alignment. In each moment, there is a choice, a fork in the path. The direction taken determines whether there is harmony with well-being or resistance to it. This ongoing choice is what shapes the experience. That's all it's about.
Love this tip of infinite consciousness? Desire more? Never miss an opportunity to deepen your understanding and alignment. It's a beacon for those seeking to illuminate their path and live a life resonating with deliberate leading-edge creators. Head over to your favorite podcast platform and subscribe. By tuning in, you can expect to find inspiration, support, and guidance on your journey to living a life that is authentically yours. Furthermore, it not only explores the poetic landscapes of growth and manifestation, but also provides tangible techniques to bloom your desires into reality. Embrace the wisdom and continue on the journey of crafting a crystal clear life. You are appreciated. Thank you.